Good morning, everybody. Hopefully you had a wonderful holiday weekend. It's now time for us to do our daily energy check-in for those love interests in separation. If you haven't already, please follow, like, subscribe to my channel. If you are here watching it live, then put your name into the comments. I'm live here on TikTok. If you put your name and your significant other's name in the comments, I will pull some cards for you if you would like as well at the end of the read. So let's get on with the read. What are the energies today for the collective in separation? And Spirit is giving us, beware of what you're projecting, for the qualities you admire in another are qualities you both possess equally. So the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection, right? And so what Spirit's saying to you is, hey, if you want that healed, wonderful, loving person, then you need to actually project that same energy out because the like energy attracts, right? And that's the message we have. If you're wondering why you always getting the wrong person, well, that's probably why, because you need to work on yourself and your own energies in order to attract the ones that you really want. So let's see what else we have within this collective and separation. Spirit, what other love messages do you want to give us here for the collective and separation? Okay, we got 3 cards out. For yourself, you don't need to be in control. Right? And that's a big one. Stop trying to control everything. Forgive and release. Always be in that space of forgiveness and pay attention to the red flags. Right? Know when something is good for you or not. Use your own discernment to try to figure that out. So let's see what other love energies that we have within this this collective here. Spirit, show me what other love energies for this that I'm channeling right now. So it seems like that this collective, we have a third party. Let's see if we have anything else here. Okay. So in this collective here, we have a few things going on. So we have third party, right? And sometimes that third party is not a person. Navy Brat, I'll get to that as soon as the read's done, and that will be probably in about 10 minutes. So if you can wait, I'd appreciate it, and if you would go ahead and follow my channel. So we have a third party, sometimes not a person that's a third party, could be family, could be work, could be obligations, kids. But we also have T's, which means be lighthearted. And we have an interesting one here, rekindle. And I've seen this rekindle come up quite a bit in the past couple of weeks. So let's see what's going on with that rekindle. And let's get a little bit more information here. Okay, Spirit, give me some more information about this love energies that we see with the third party and the rekindle. Give me some cards. Okay, we have wasting time, stuck, no changes, limited, right? And that's probably something that's going on there with your divine masculine. Remember, divine masculine is an energy. It's not a gender. It could be a he, could be a her. And they're also crying over you. See if we can get a few more messages. Spirit, can you give me a few more messages from this deck? And we have child services, kids at risk of being taken or reporting. So we've got some issues with children. We've got forces things on you, forces their way in, right? And that's control, right? We want to remove ourselves from control. Broke ass. Finances are a problem here. And jackpot, winning money, got rich, inheritance, unexpected money. So maybe that's coming in, some unexpected money, because these seem to be a little bit at odds. So let's get a few more messages and see if we can get some more clarity around this situation here. So, Spirit, can we get some more clarity on this situation here that we're channeling? And remember, if things don't align to you in this read, that's okay, because it's not always meant for everyone's a general reading, so you got to take what resonates. It may not be, some things may not be part of your story, but may be for somebody else. All right, so we've got space. I need more time to think, right? And so your person's in their head a little bit. But boom, we have, another synchronicity. So we've got reunion, rekindle. We're always going to come back together to each other. Destiny, right? I'm struggling to find the right path because they're in their head. And forgiveness. And again, that's twice we see a forgive here. So there's a lot of forgiveness that needs to happen within this connection. So let's get some direct messages within that connection. So what are some direct messages from the Divine Masculine to the Divine Feminine? Okay, we have, I dream of you, right? And so your person is dreaming of you. They're thinking of you. You're always on their mind. Please have patience. It may not seem it, but I'm getting it slowly, but I am, right? So they're starting to figure this out, just not as fast as we'd like, and that's why you got to release that control. And they're worried. Did I lose you? And so one more message from this deck. I want to return to you. I do, right? So another reunion. I just want things to be different with us when I do. So they're really actively thinking about returning, having that reunion, having that rekindle, and that's coming in stronger and stronger each time I do a read. This is probably the 15th read I've had where that reunion is starting to come up. So let's see what else we have here, Spirit. What other messages we have from the Divine Masculine to the Divine Feminine? So we got a few messages here. And we've got, I will always love you, right? So they're always in that space of love, no matter how it looks, right? How many of our issues were just simple misunderstandings? And so they're starting to figure it out that there was a lot of issues you guys ran into, but they could have been solved easily had both of your egos not been involved. I see you in my dreams, right? So again, another synchronicity. And Red Morgan, I'll get to you. I have Navy Brat first, and then I'll get to you after that. It'll be about 10 minutes. Okay, Catalyst. I was just a catalyst to send necessary forces for some of you that you might have had a false twin. And too late, I fear losing you almost on a daily basis. I know you're moving on without me, right? And so your person knows that they've been given a lot of chances, they've had a lot of time, and you're starting to lose patience, right? So with that, let's see where we are in the twin flame journey. So again, we're getting this. This is 3 confirmations already. 1010 reunion. I don't know if you can actually read it on the screen here. Try to make it as big as possible. So that's 3 reunion cards, actually 4, that are all saying the same thing. Hey, we're looking like things are coming back. All right. So let's get some advice from our higher self on what's going on here. All right. So higher self, what's for the Divine Feminine's higher self, what is the advice that you want to give right now for all the Divine Feminines? And we've seen this 3 days in a row now. Awaken the magic of your creativity. So the Divine wants you to ignore all the crap in the background, and they want you to start creating things by opening up your heart and creating. And as you create, because when you create, you're in that energy of love, then you're going to start to attract that love. So let's get to the time on this. Timing, Spirit. See a lot going on here. Can you give us that reunion timing, some sort of a general idea? And so Spirit's saying later than you think, right? So there's there's a lot going on here, but there's also a lot going on here, and the pressures are starting to move out. And the Spirit's basically telling us it's going to take a lot longer than you think. Don't set those expectations, because expectations always wind up with disappointment because you missed the expectation. So with that, that's my read for today. So I have two people that are looking for a read. That's Navy Brat and Red Morgan. Let me clean up the cards, and I will get to each one of you. Just please be patient. And for those who are watching on the replay, please like, follow, share, and subscribe to my channel. I do both spiritual healing on YouTube, Silver Fox Spiritual, and the replays of these there as well at Silver Fox-Spiritual Twin Flame. And with that, I thank everybody for watching, and cheers.